Hello, welcome back to San Herrera. Today we're in episode 21. In the last episode, I started this grid layout that we had over here, and we purchased this tile too. So in this episode, we are going to be arranging the downtown. So off camera, after the last episode ended, I went ahead and graded this area. So that's something you might want to go do if you're following along in game. So you'll want to go ahead and flatten this entire area out to around this level, I believe. And then I just kind of use the slope terrain tool because I'm not just going to go and flatten this entire thing out. That would be kind of unrealistic. It was unrealistic to grade this anyway, but I just wanted to do this part so it's not so bumpy. So then I just use the slope terrain tool to kind of make it more smooth and a better transition. And I also I took a screenshot of how I want the buildings to lay out. So I'm going to look at that real quick so I can follow along with what I'm trying to do here. So I put all the buildings on the street for now while we are going to be... I put them all on the main street right there while we're going to be working over here. So first, we are going to... we have a... How big is this? So that's 280. I think we're going to go out 320 maybe, because most of our buildings are around that big. No, actually, you know what? We'll go out, because one thing I was noticing is we were having issues with a lot of them because they were too small or too big. So I'm going to try to make that better by going out. So what we're going to do, we're going to go out 2 tiles instead of what we did last time. So we're going to bring this all the way up here. Did I do that correctly? Seems like it bends up here for some reason. I think it's bending, so we're going to try to redo that. And I promise in the next episode we will get some more detailing. I would like to do a live stream also, just to kind of do that. So we're very behind in terms of detailing and stuff, and just working on public transport. And I said we would get to public transport once we unlock this tile. And I think I want to develop this area first so that we kind of know what we're working with. I also would like to get this highway built out in this episode and make a nice interchange right here. And so I already have some districts planned. So I have this industrial district right here, the transportation district. This will be a little leisure district and hotel area, and then this will be the central business district. And then right here, we're going to have a little residential area. And we'll probably have more residential along the coast right here and as well back here. So let's keep building these roads. We're going to keep building this road infrastructure. Perfect. Okay, so as far as... We're going to leave 2 spaces in between here. And there's going to be kind of this grid right here where it's a little bigger. So we could do this, and that would actually not be bad because it's even. So I think we'll actually do that. And I think we can bring this road. Oh, we can't. Darn it. So then we're gonna come down. We can't go down all the way still. So okay. So it's a little bit smaller than before, but or a little bit bigger, these grid sizes, and I think we'll be able to fit some more buildings in here with that. So we're going to see how this works. Hopefully this will be a little bit better, because we'll be able to fit bigger buildings in here. Okay, so we're just gonna go out that far for now, and then we're gonna kind of make our grid go this way. So I actually already had this episode recorded. I had the save game ready and I had everything recorded, and then I found out that I had run out of storage on my Steam. Like I couldn't add anything else to my Steam saves. I ran out of storage, so I didn't end up saving, or the last episode didn't end up saving. So I have to redo the whole thing from scratch because the episode didn't save. And I'm kind of glad about that because there's some things I would like to do differently that I didn't keep in mind before. So I'm kind of glad that happened. Maybe I'll learn from my mistake, and then we're going to take this down right there. Yep. Perfect. See if we can do this. We can. All right, that's fine. We're gonna have some different grid sizes through here. I kind of like how this goes too. How this is just a little bit smaller. I really like this. I feel like you'd kind of see this in certain areas. You'd see different grid sizes. Okay, I don't think we can connect this. Yeah, we can't. So I think what we're going to do actually here is we're going to completely redo this part, and we're going to kind of form it around. Could we just, no, we can't bring it straight. So we're going to destroy this part. I'm going to retry that. Okay, and then, so the first thing I had on this block was the this observation tower. So we're going to put this right, and that fits lovely right there. So we're going to have that right there. That's exactly where I had it before. And then I had, from right across the street, I had the, I forget what this building's called. This, where is it? This one, I like this one. The Eddie Calvanago. We're probably going to change the name of this one. This one was about right. I think we'll place it. Yeah, it was right here. Okay, and then we also had, behind that, on the other side of the big rock formation right here, we had the transport tower. I think that was right there. I'm going to look again. Yeah. No, not quite. It wasn't quite right there. It was... It was more right here. Bring this down a little bit. I don't think I got that correct. There we go. Okay, and then the next tower I had over here was across, straight up from that. Okay, so about right here we had this really big one. I believe it was this one. And this one's kind of big, so we're going to need to destroy a road for this one. Okay, and then across from that one we had, or right behind that one, we had the tallest building that we're going to have in the city, the Panoa Street. Not sure why it's called that. We're going to change that probably. We will change that for sure. Actually, I can tell you that. You know, I'm kind of thinking like maybe we want to have this tower facing this park that we're going to have right here, because I kind of want to have a park right here. So I'm going to look at that screenshot again. So thinking maybe we have it like right here. Okay, I think that looks nice actually. I like that. Alright, so we had to rearrange that road a little bit, but I kind of like how this faces the... Sort of, I guess it doesn't really face it, does it? I mean, I guess it sort of does. That's sort of the front entrances, I believe. Or is there a front entrance? I don't know. I guess it does kind of face it. So we have this nice park right. I want to make a nice park right here. A small little park for this downtown area. And then for the other buildings, I had the... We had this smaller one right here across from... I believe it was like right here. Let me check again. So we have this tile. Sort of. I think it's... Alright, let's put the rest of the buildings in here and then we can kind of rearrange them the way we want. Alright, so we had the other tall building right across from the tallest one. So we had this one about right here, I think. Yeah, we're going to try to fit it right here. I'm going to put that right on the collector. And we're going to bring this one out, I think, a little bit farther to right here. We're going to spread out some of the density, I think, a little more. Or actually, maybe we want to bring this one in closer. Yeah, I think we'll put it in right here, actually. That would even fit right here if we wanted to put it there, I think. I don't want to. I just want to see if it will fit here. It will, but I don't want to put it there. So the last few buildings we had were this this one right here, which was facing the collector. It was right. We can put it right here. It wasn't right here originally, but I kind of like it there, I think. Okay, I like the way the skyline looks now. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're having some grading issues here, but we can easily take care of that. So, as for what we're going to do next, I think we're going to work on the highway, possibly. But I want to, yeah, well, how about we finish the road layout in here first? So we're going to finish this. And there's a lot of natural rocks in here, which I kind of don't want to take out, but... Yeah, we don't even have to. That's nice. Let's see if we have to take... please. We do. So we're not going to build that road quite yet. We can put that one there. That's nice. So can we... Yeah, we can. Nice. We'll probably make that into another park as well. We can't do that. We can do that though. So we will definitely take that shot. And it fits right there. I didn't even think that was going to work. It's the perfect size. Perfect distance. Okay, now we're going to build our highway interchange. This is going to be a little bit complicated because I'm going to try to follow the pattern that I already had set up in this area. And you know, I kind of want to move this tower so it's not on the same area as this one. We could put this one maybe across the street. Yeah, maybe we'll put it like right here. No, that's not part of the central business district. So this is the central, as you can read, this is the central business district. This area. Oop. So I kind of want to move this one just so it's not in the same line as that one. But I'm not sure where else we would move it. Could move it across the street, maybe. The Majesty. What is this? Is this like an office building? I'm guessing it is, or maybe a hotel. Okay, so we have a really large demand for residential and commercial. So first we're going to get our highway in here first, and I would like to... We're going to get our highway in here first. And first, the first thing I want to do is make sure we have a four-lane highway. I'm going to upgrade this into a 4-lane highway just because we're probably going to see a lot of traffic in this area. And what I noticed last time is that there was, when I recorded this episode first, there was a lot of traffic over here. So I'm looking at the highway that I already built. And it kind of comes out. So it comes straight through right here. It goes... We're going to make sure our snapping is on. And we're going to make sure this is just the right level, and we're going to come up right here. I don't want to destroy the rock area. Let's check where our district is. We're going to kind of come up. Is that good? And we're going to try to connect this up here. Remember, yeah, we're using our 4-lane highway now. And we're going to try to connect this up. So okay, we're going to bring this side down first, actually. This will make it a little bit easier, hopefully. What the heck? Why is it? Perfect. This will work nicely. No, come on. This is actually working a lot better than it did in my last time, or the last time I tried this. Okay, this is where it's going to be a little bit tricky right here, is because we have this this larger chunk of highway that's going to merge with the this highway is, I'm not sure if you can tell, you can kind of see it right here. This one's a little bit bigger than this one. It's a little bit wider. So we don't have as much space right here. So we might we're gonna bring that back a little bit farther. We're gonna use this lane first. We're gonna use a 3-lane highway first, and then we're gonna kind of turn off our snapping. And then we're going to use our 4-lane road. Make a nice connection right there. And it goes out a little bit too far, so we're going to retry that just so we don't have to make it go out so far. We're going to go out just enough. We're going to use our freeform on this side. That should be enough, and then we can use the 4-lane road and connect it up with the curved road tool. It's still not perfect, but we'll see how that turns out. So we got to get the lanes in here now, or the right direction in here. Make sure this is going in the right direction. We're also going to build some nice highway interchanges, some nice highway exit lanes and entrance lanes. So we're going to need to move these out of the way these other buildings that I placed. We're going to get these somewhere in this downtown area, but for now they need to move because we're going to build an interchange right here. And I think we're going to actually make this curve a little bit more, just so it's not so sudden. It's not so sharp right there. I don't think it needs to be so sharp. And we're going to turn on our snapping. We're going to use our straight road tool to get, yep, there we go. And I think everything's in the right direction already. Yes, perfect, perfect. And now we're going to get our little exit lanes in here. So we're going to do a little loop right here, sort of like a half of a clover leaf. Okay, that's very ugly, so we're going to retry that. We need this to merge out kind of soft, so we're going to retry that. Make sure we keep that in mind. Just merge out kind of soft like that. Yeah. We're going to bring it around slowly, so it's not too sharp. Oop, we didn't bring it down, so okay, that is nice. I like how it kind of softer right there, and then on this side we're going to have a make sure we're at the right height with this bridge. Yes, good. We're already at the right height, I believe. Yeah, so okay, we need to not turn that so sharp. We're going to bring it down, or bring it across slower. Okay, that's not going to work. Darn it. So maybe we should try to bring it out of this side first. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought because we don't have a good node over here. Okay, this might work actually. Ooh, that is nice. I like that a lot. So we just need to get this going in the right direction now. That is nice. Perfect. Okay, now we just need to get the other exit lanes in here. So we're gonna have we already have this one right here, or this is more, yeah, this is more an entrance lane. And we have this one right here. So we're just gonna get another Okay, perfect. It's a little sharp right there. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not at all. Okay, and then right here we probably want another. We probably want another exit lane as well for this side, because the next one we have is way over here. We have this, which probably isn't even that necessary at this point, because we already have this one, but I guess we'll keep it. It's fine. So what I think we'll do is we're gonna move this over, and this as well. We're gonna make the entrance from the highway into the city closer, or we're gonna put it like on this road. So okay, I think we're ready to run now. We can we're gonna get some water under here, and we're gonna start zoning this area. We're gonna bring this pipe down because this will be because this one will be more straight because we have this curve right here. All right, so we are close to needing more water, and I think we'll get that done before we hit issues.
Don't touch my controller.
So and at least just enough space in between the road and the building. And we're gonna bring more pipe up here. All right, so this will be fine. And that leaves a little bit of space, I think. Not too much. And okay, so this is going to be a residential area, but I think right now, yeah, we need residential right now. So first things first, we're going to make this a district. Oh. Oh, man. Darn it. So actually, I think we're going to have a different district along the water. I think that's where we'll put some nice commercial buildings. And I think we'll use a certain building theme for that we have from the DLC Modern City Center. I think we'll put that right along these the coast right here. And we're gonna kind of smooth this out because we have some weird things going on with the grade right here that we forgot to worry about earlier. So we're gonna get these figured out. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff left over from when we graded, and we're gonna rebuild these roads because the grade that we're seeing. We're gonna smooth out the we're gonna smooth it out first. All right, now we're gonna put the roads back. Use our straight road tool. Oh, ooh, wrong road, wrong road. I mean, we could use highways over here. I don't really see the benefit of that, though. That would just create a lot of noise for no reason. Okay, we're going to zone some high-density commercial over here. And we're going to put the default style. I have a mod in here on accident, but for now we're just going to put the Modern City Center. And over here we're going to put some... so first we're going to apply some policies. So for this area, policies, we're going to put smoke detector distribution. What else? Might be it for this area because there's not a whole lot of Recreational use. I keep forgetting what this does. Yes, okay, we'll use that. City planning. So we're going to do yeah, we'll do high-rise ban. I think that's it. Taxation. Okay, so then I would like to put, I'm not sure if we can put a specialization on here and still have the modern city center look, but I think we're going to try it. So we're going to come in here and we're going to put our tourism, or do we want tourism or leisure? I think right here we'll put more leisure. And then back here we're going to put some residential. So this is going to be a really expensive part of town, a really rich part where, you know, all the cool people live. So where all the billionaires live. So we're going to put smoke detector distribution. We're going to put ped ban possibly. We'll do recycling. I'm not sure if we'll do that one. I don't think we will. Parks and recreation. That, I think that attracts more tourists, right? Yeah, all right. So then education boost, yes, for sure. Recreational use. Yeah, we'll do that. Recycle plastics. Park maintenance boost. We're going to do high-rise ban. No, we won't do high-rise ban. This is more in that part of the neighborhood. That part is the city, so we're not going to put that over here. Encourage biking. We'll do that. And I think that's about it. I don't see a whole lot of other. We could put high-rise ban. Sorry, high-tech housing. Yeah, I guess. So I imagine this. No, actually, we won't do that. So we're going to zone in here now. So I want to be careful. So actually, first let's get in some city services. So for this area, we already have this really big medical district over here, and I don't want to build another one. I don't really want to build more because of that. So we already have this massive medical district. I don't really think we need more over here. So we're not going to worry about this too much. But we will get in a community pool, I think. And we're going to look at fire and emergency. So we want to have a shelter over here. So we have this. We're going to have a shelter over here along the coast. We're also going to put a fire station right here. I believe is what this is, right? What is this one called? Yeah, fire station. And this fits perfectly right here. So, yeah, we'll put that right here, and we'll get a police station in here as well. And as for education, we're going to put a private school for this area, a community school. This functions more like a private school, I think, though. And then they have this nice park over here. And we're going to build a library in here as well. Probably not right here, though. I think we'll build that more over here in this area. So we have our nice uses in here. We have commercial. Yes, we have police coverage, education, tourism, or transportation. We need a post office. We'll worry about that in a second. So let's just get this on for now. So we're gonna have this zoned in here. This. And we're going to put office along the collector. No, actually, right here we're going to put offices because along the collector we're going to put really loud commercial uses. And what we're going to do, we're going to put the modern city center in here as well for the commercial buildings. Because I like those assets a lot. We're going to zone some more commercial in here. And then we're going to zone offices right here to block out some of that noise from the louder uses like the commercial. And then right here we're going to put more high-rise residential units. And I think that's it for now. So let's not resume because we don't have power over here or water. So let's get some power over here too. And these are not connected, so we'll bring this through. Okay, perfect. Now I think we can resume this. Speed it up a little bit. We have water over here. Okay, and I want to get ready for some, we're going to have a public works district over here, so I'm going to put some of the buildings we're going to have. So we're going to place, we're going to go over here, we're going to place a, where is it? We're probably going to, we're going to need to have some warehouses over here. As well as road maintenance. So for now, I'm just going to go and turn these off, but we're going to have this area in the future, and I want to be ready for it. So let's turn this off for now. We'll also have a bus depot over here, so let's get that in here as well. We'll get a taxi depot as well, and I think we'll actually keep this one on. So taxi depot. We'll also get one of these post sorting facilities in here. Okay, so let's get a bus depot in here as well. Bus depot, we'll get bus depot and we'll get biofuel as well. We're gonna go and turn these all off for now though. And we're in debt like nuts right now, so wait, did I turn this one off? We're spending a lot of money right now, so hopefully these issues will resolve themselves. Why are we? Oh yeah, we forgot to connect up. Oops. So let's turn off our snapping so we can make this nice curve better. All right, this is probably going to make water an absolute need. I bet this will. All right, we're just gonna get a water tower ready anyway, and I think we'll put that over here since this area is already. Why is it all brown? What does that mean? Yeah, I think we're gonna put this right here. All right, let's check if these are connected. They are, so we can turn this one back on. And you know, let's get some parks. Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna work. All right, so let's get some parks in here as well. So just some generic assets from the normal game. We can get a small playground, I believe, for this. Yeah, nice. This will fit in here nice. And we're gonna make a nice park right here. I think we don't need to make it a park area. We'll just build some nice paths in here around this giant rock feature that we have. did this weird thing with the path. So we're going to reconstruct this. Alright, now we have just residential demand and nothing else. So we're going to need to take care of that as well because we have no other demand right now, really. Oh, you know what else I want to get over here is park maintenance. Where's that at? So we're going to get an area for this. We're going to get a little... Oh wait, we forgot to hook this up with power. And I think we'll do that with commercial actually, so let's just get some commercial zoned in here. That should develop. Okay, so we need to add to our residential because we have such a high demand for it. But there's not a whole lot. I mean, I don't want to add on yet necessarily. So actually, I have an idea. So right here we have this really ugly road. I don't like the way this looks. So we're gonna redo this whole thing. So first we're gonna grade this because we have some crazy terrain things going on here. It goes down and then it goes up again. So we're gonna use the slope terrain tool. We're gonna come from right here. We're gonna use the medium sized and we're gonna come up slowly. And then we're going to come up straight. Perfect. All right, and then what we're going to do right here is we're going to have a kind of change in the grid. And we're going to turn our snapping. We're going to resume it as well. We don't need to have it paused anymore. See if we can do this nicely. The grid might be a little bit off from the rest of the... Okay, that's fair, because we won't be able to add much on there anyway, since we have that shelter right there. So I think that grid size is okay. And we'll connect this up right here with the curved road tool. Perfect, and then okay, we'll just bring it up to there for now. Maybe we'll do that as a cul-de-sac. Yeah, I think we'll leave that as a cul-de-sac for now. We're going to bring this down as well. And we have this, we have this weird kind of area right here. I'm not really sure what to do with this area because we're going to have some weird changes in the grid. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of make a nice park in there. Yeah, this is going to be like 3 different grid angles coming together all at once. So it's going to look kind of interesting. No, 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 no. Okay, and then we have this interesting area in here. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with this. This is going to be an interesting piece of work. So we're going to connect these up. We're going to use some eminent domain, sadly, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we're having such a large demand for residential. I'm not sure. I think we'll go ahead and fill this area in right here. So we're going to pause it real quick because we're going to remove this power line. And we're going to zone. Okay, yeah. Good. 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 Alright, those grid sizes are good now. I think we're going to destroy this so we can grade this area a little better, because this is whack. We probably should have graded this area first as well. We're also going to increase connectivity through there. All right, so as for what we're going to do here, I think we're going to put commercial uses along the coast, along the shore. We're going to D-zone right there on the cliff. And then back here, we're going to put some office. And then I think the rest will be residential. All right, and this is zoned as office for some reason. All right, the rest will be residential, at least mostly. So this entire block will be residential. We're gonna move this power line real quick, and then this will all be residential. This will be residential, and this entire little thing right here will be residential. We're gonna D-zone right here along the cliff. And then along this, along this road where there's loud commercial uses, we're going to put offices. And then we're going to put offices right here. No, we're going to put residential or commercial right here. And then we're going to put offices behind it. And we're going to put some parks in here. We're going to put a basketball court in here. Oh, and we need to connect the area back up. Oops, my bad. Let's hurry this up so we can. And we forgot to get water under here again. This seems to be a problem that we're having, is for getting our main uses that we need, our main services, like water. Okay, so we forgot to get a high school in here. So we're going to put this about right here, I think. Okay, perfect. We have a lot of traffic going on here, which isn't too bad, but it might become a problem eventually if we don't take care of it. So not really sure what to do with this weird space in here, and yeah, this will be interesting for sure. Okay, we're gonna actually bring this road down a little bit farther because of this road right here. All right, perfect. I like how this is going. All right, so as for the central business district, you know, actually, let's look at our junctions just to make sure we don't have anything crazy going on, which I know we do because we just built a whole bunch of roads. So we're going to fix these. I don't think this needs to be a stop sign or a stoplight, sorry. Neither does that. You know, we could put a stoplight there, though. That would be smart. Sorry, stop sign. I keep getting the words mixed up. Right here, we can change this to stop sign. Yeah, we'll keep that as a stoplight. This stop sign, stop sign, stop sign, stop sign, stop sign. And since this is functioning as like a collector, this road right here along the coast, we're going to put stop signs along here. Because this is functioning more as a collector than it is anything else. Oh, this is long. So I think we might just set this as a priority road. We'll just do it up to here. Up to this other collector, the main collector right here. The actual collector, the real one. The one that's not an imposter. Alright, then right here we'll fix these junctions. We'll keep that as a stoplight since that's like the... Since that's functioning as like a collector. Then right here, right here. Right here. And I also, so we have this as a transportation district. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to have a big train station. First of all, we're going to have a massive train station in here. I think we're going to call it Ellsberg Central or something. Or sorry, it's not Ellsberg. I'm thinking of our other city, San Herrera Station. And actually that's over here, San Herrera Central Station. We're going to have this end platform. We're not going to have it right here, I don't think, but we're going to place it for now. So we're probably going to move that eventually. And we're also going to have a... Where's our boat? So we're going to have a nice ferry stop in here. And actually, no, we're going to have one of the other... Where's that ferry bus? And what's this one? Ferry bus and... Ferry and bus interchange, or like exchange. So, yeah, we're going to destroy one of these sections of road. And it's not going to let us connect for some reason. Space already occupied, but it will let us do it if we go like back a little bit, which is weird. Is it because of the slope, maybe? I'll try sloping it. I'll try fixing the slope. No. Okay, let's see if this works now. Oh, it does. No, not quite. Oh, wait. So let's this smoothed out as well because it's kind of it's not very smooth. Okay, this is going to be tricky to get right here. It wants to be perfectly shaped along the coast. I wish we had move it right now. That would make this so much easier. All right, we're not going to worry about this for now. We'll just get this placed. We'll worry about where it's going to go later on. For now, I just need to remember that we're going to have this here. We're also going to have a intercity bus and metro, I hope. Where's metro? Metro, yep, good. Slope, there's no slope here. And speaking of metro, I want to get an elevated metro in the city. So not sure where we're going to do that, or even if we should, but I definitely want to think about that. So speaking of metro, though, I would like to bring our tracks that we have, and also a trolley depot. We're going to get a trolley depot over here as well, or we could connect it up with this one, possibly. Maybe. So we're definitely going to have some trolley stops over here as well. So where is the... Here it is, metro. So we're going to lower this into the ground, and we're going to connect it up here. So we're going to place some key stops in here. So we already have that one right there. We're probably going to move that though, so... Yeah, so we're probably going to move this. I don't think this will be there. We're probably going to move it somewhere else on a different road, a local road, rather than having it on like a collector like that. So that won't be like that forever. All right, we have large demand for residential again, and I don't know what to do right here. So as for our other residential areas that we're going to develop, we could do right here, possibly on the other side of the medical district. We're going to move these over here again. And I guess we could put some residential over here. I think we will. I don't really see what else could go here. I mean, we could have some commercial here. What is this? I thought we turned this off. We did. Okay, so residential areas right here, I think, is what we'll do. So we're going to start just a little grid. I think we're going to kind of continue the grid pattern. We're going to start to break it up and kind of transition into this one. So I think we're going to have the larger grid that we're using over there. Okay, so we're probably going to have commercial along this collector. And I think we will, so we're going to pause it real quick so we don't forget to have water in here, which I feel like we're going to forget anyway. So we're just going to go ahead and put some commercial under here, and we're going to put this water pipes and get water ready for this area. Okay, and then we're going to zone most of this as residential. So actually, I probably don't want to have this as high density. We're going to do this low density so it doesn't create so much noise pollution. And since we have some odd areas in the back that are a little bit larger, we're going to do some paths in there. We're going to turn off our snapping, if it will let us. Use our straight road tool. Alright, we got one already here, so I think we can just press play now, because I think it's already connected to power, or at least it should be. And we're going to zone most of this other. Yes, this will be residential as well. And then this will be commercial, and this can be commercial as well. So as for what district we could put here, district specializations, we'll definitely have a district right here. I'm not sure if we'll have any special policies or anything. And this will probably be its own separate thing right here as well. And we're seeing some pretty bad traffic through here. So yeah, we'll probably want to go ahead and change this. Seems to be a lot of traffic trying to get out through here for some reason. So I think what that means is we should probably connect this up here so we're not seeing so much. So people have more options in where to go, basically. We could connect this up. And we're going to make this a stop sign. There's no reason for that to be a stoplight. Oop. And we can slow down the simulation. We don't need to have it so fast. Alright, I'm very pleased with how this is turning out. I like how these buildings look. I don't think we have a district over here, so we want to get that ready because we don't want the high rise. We don't want to have high rises over here. So these will just be mid rises. We'll extend this up closer to the highway. And I'm going to go ahead and make some of these buildings historic because I like the way a lot of these look. I wish you could set an entire area to be historical because I really like the way some of these look already. Like if I could, I would make this entire area historical because these buildings are really nice. I don't like how they all level up to look exactly the same. Like you have all these buildings look pretty much the same. I wish they had more variation as they build up. Like some of them would stay looking kind of like this. Oop, I didn't make that one historical. All right. And there's still a lot of traffic coming through here, so that's not good at all. This isn't even a stop sign. Okay, so one thing I also want to do is probably want to get this area ready because I think I'm going to make a nice ferry stop over here. So I'm not going to do that in this episode, obviously, but I'm just going to get it ready. And then we're going to have some quay walls. I think we're going to build some quay walls soon as well. And we can actually just do the ones along this part of the water right here, I think. See if we can go straight. Perfect. We're going to curve it. We're going to curve this, connect it up here. If we can, we can. All right, perfect. And I'm really pleased with how the downtown is looking so far. So we're also going to get some offices zoned in as well. So in this area, we're going to apply the, we're going to look at our policies. So we're going to look at, we're going to look at our policies. We're going to not do high-rise ban. We want high-rises over here. We're going to look at, so lightning rods for sure. We want lightning rods over here. Boost connections. We also want boost connections over here actually as well. Boost connections. Where was that one? Boost connections. So what does this do again? I think this is for, so Industry 4.0. We're not going to have industry over here. Workers union, we're not going to have that over here either. Taxation. We'll do smoke detector distribution, not do pet ban. Recycling. We won't do smoking ban. See, a lot of these policies, I feel like I wish that like private businesses could do to themselves. I wish this wasn't just like a whole district policy that they could do. Like, it would be interesting if buildings themselves and business owners would be able to set their own policies for their shops. Like, you would have maybe a shop that had smoking ban or pet ban or something. Maybe a landlord or something. I feel like that would be a little interesting, pretty interesting to a new dynamic. That should be like a DLC or something. Okay, so we're gonna have now we won't do that. We'll do that in different. I think we'll do that over here possibly. So let go of leisure. We're gonna do that over here. All right, so we have a large demand for residential again. I can't even get away from it for 30 seconds, and we already have a large demand for it again. So, right here, since this is going to be next to this industrial area, I think we're going to have the schools out policy. So this will be more of a lower income neighborhood, even though we have this giant medical district right here. And I want to make a lot of these historical as well. I like these lower mid-rises that we get from the first level buildings. And we just leveled up our campus to, we got an extra 513 students and 2 more academic works. Vanilla Skylines, a dreamlike compilation of different skyline filmed and produced city skylines in the past 4 filmed. That'll be interesting. It'd be cool if you could like watch some of these. That would be really cool. Okay, so this is a little bit tedious sometimes going in through here and making these historical. It definitely gets old over time. Okay, I think that's good. And we'll do this one historical as well. That one already is. This one. This one. This one. This one. Okay, so I'm not really sure how to get away from this residential demand that we're having. It's kind of massive, and there's not really a way to get away from it. And we forgot to get water over here, so that's not good at all. I moved these earlier because I was grading this area, and I forgot to get water. So we also need to work on grading this campus area because there's just there's this change in the terrain that we have right here is just insane. So we're gonna need to work on this. I have some ideas on how we can fix this and make it look better. So we'll worry about that soon. I think we'll worry about that in a live stream. I want to have a live stream where I go in here in detail and work on everything that I've been promising I've been working on. We're also going to have an episode just focused on public transit pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Oh man, as for where we can zone more residential. We'll zone some offices right here. Because we're so close to the highway. And we'll dezone that. We have 66,000 people. We've grown quite a bit in this episode. I think something else we could put here is like a big cemetery, possibly. I think we'll do that, actually. That would be kind of cool. A big main cemetery for the city. Okay, I'm really pleased with how this area is looking. We don't have any high-rises over here yet. Hopefully some of these will get bigger over time. And we have these really nice buildings, too. These really nice... Is this commercial? What is this? Oh, it's an office. Oh, I didn't know. Is that what the modern city center offices look like? I don't remember that as a vanilla asset. Huh. Does this have to do with these modern city center? I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure that's not high density at all. I'm not sure how that's high density. That's funny. What does that say? Panorama? All right. Well, I like how these assets look, except for these. These are kind of interesting. How those are so small for high density. So the industrial or the central business district, we're going to have large chunks of office space in here. No, not right there. We won't do it right there. Right here, we'll do it. Right here. Right here. So I think we'll zone this as residential probably as well. So we're going to go ahead and destroy this power line that we made through here so we can finish up the road network. Yeah, we'll just leave this as a cul-de-sac. There's not a really good way we connect this up, but I don't think it's necessary to not complete that, or not at least give some road through there. We're going to bring this up straight, and then we'll curve it. Okay, so, oops. Sorry for the background noise. It's quite loud where I live, so just bear with me. Okay, so we're gonna finish this grid through here as well. So I think we'll also put some residential along the back of that little back section we put there. And we're going to call it an episode soon. I didn't realize how long it's already been. So, yeah, we're going to call it an episode here pretty soon. We're just going to get this zone, and then we'll call it an episode. Did not realize that it was already been an hour and 15 minutes. I need to check on that more often. Okay, so right here, we're going to just fill this in with residential. High density residential. Hopefully this will help out with our large demand that we have. So I don't think these buildings get very big, unfortunately. These commercial assets that we have here. I wanted them to get really big on the shoreline. So I'm not even sure if these have leveled up. Oh yeah, those are already fully leveled up. So I might change the districting over here to make that work better. So let's get this zoned real quick, and then we'll call it an episode. I wanted those buildings to be taller, so we might go ahead and rezone that area. We're going to get this district painted for this area. Okay, so we're gonna get a district painted for this area. And call it an episode. So I'm not sure if this should be the same as this side or not. So here we will set the policy for, and here we'll set this one. All right, so let's let this zone for a little bit. Those are all gonna get destroyed. Say goodbye to these assets. Speed it up for a second. These are going to build. We're gonna have some commercial along the shore. All right, perfect. So we're gonna wait for this to zone and we're gonna call it an episode. Thank you for joining me. We did a lot in this episode, a whole lot. We pretty much developed this entire area, or at least started to, and we planned it out. So we built this highway that's gonna go through here, and we're gonna curve that's gonna come around here eventually. So eventually this highway's gonna connect up with this one right here. We're gonna have a nice fancy interchange. It's gonna go around, and we're gonna have a nice international airport over here possibly. And then right here, along the coast right here, we're gonna have a nice park. This is going to be a nice transportation district. Central business district is right here as well. And yeah, and then right here we're going to have a public works campus and some industrial. So thank you for joining me in this one. It's been a long episode, and we did a lot in this episode, and I'm very pleased with how this is turning out. So thank you for joining me. I will see you guys in the next one, and N.J.H is out. Bye.